I don't know if you
So we
research it.
recently asked my doctor, like, hey, I was diagnosed 2.5 years ago, and you said my prognosis was 3 to 5 years, but I've had a second brain surgery since then. We've switched chemo. I've been on one clinical trial with another one in the works right now. Like, what is an updated prognosis? And he said, okay, I'm going to give you a prognosis, but keep in mind that when I give you this number, this is an average. So some people live shorter than this, some people live a lot longer than this. And also, I have given people prognoses of, like, let's say 1 to 2 years. And within that 1 to 2 years, new medicines come out, new procedures come out, so don't take this to the bank, right? This is just, if nothing changes, if there's no new medicines and if there's no new procedures, there's no new anything between now and the end of this prognosis, then this is probably what you're looking at. But a lot can change, especially, I mean, AI is revolutionizing things at a speed that was unheard of, unthinkable just 10 years ago. So he said your updated prognosis could be as little as 6 months. I'm sorry, as little as 9 months, or as much as 2 years. But he said we're not at Hail Mary time yet, but we're getting to the 2 minute warning. If he knows how much I love football and my football references.
Yeah.
Um, and so it's but I still don't feel like I'm dying. And I told him, I said, I really respect you, and I know you have, I'm sure, decades of experience in this field, and I'm sure you got more degrees than a thermometer, but I'm telling you right now, old Joey Q ain't going nowhere till the Niners win a Super Bowl. You can take that to the bank. Take that to your board of experts, and you let them know you're gonna have to rewrite some medical textbooks after old Joey Q's case is over, because this case, like this guy just will not die. And I'm like, the way the Niners have been playing, like, or at least how injured we get every single season, I was like, I
Close,
got a
man.
pretty good
Yeah.
prognosis if I ain't going nowhere till they
Oh,
win a Super.
yeah. Right. I. That's awesome. What have you think that you've like? Is there things you used to like bullshit that would bother you that doesn't bother you anymore, or shit you've let go of that doesn't get to you that uh you know?
I'll be honest with you, I thought that was gonna happen to me, but no, not really.
Sure.
Like, I have, because after two brain surgeries and some brain missing, I have short-term memory issues, and my wife has noticed personality changes, little personality changes here and there. I'm a little bit more short-tempered than I used to be on certain issues, but by and large, I'm still, you know, joking, easygoing, happy-go-lucky Joe. Um, um, but there are times when I try to be intentional about making memories with my kids. Like, we do swim. I have a 2 and a 4-year-old, and we do swim practice for the kids every Tuesday and Thursday, and children's Bible study every Wednesday. And I try to go to as many of those as I possibly can, even when I'm tired. But there are some nights when I'm just like, especially after, my first chemo dose of this new stronger chemo they put me on, there were some nights when I'm just like, babe, I just don't have it in me tonight. And then I sit there and think about it, and I'm like, man, I kind of feel like a shitty dad, like, because, like, I don't know, like, I want to make, like, I probably have limited time to make these types of memories with my kids, but at the same time, like, I'm just exhausted some nights. And so I try to fight through it as much as I can. Plus, the pool that they go to is cold as heck. So sometimes, only one of the kids, our 2-year-old, has to have a parent in the pool with them. Our
Right.
4-year-old, a parent just needs to watch, well, because he has the lifeguard in the pool, and he at least knows enough to hold on to the side and kick off the wall, and how to this, that. So only one parent needs to get in the pool, and even though it's more work for the parent that needs to get in the pool, that cold water wakes me right up. And so sometimes I just volunteer to be the parent to get in the pool just to wake me up a little bit.